Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are live here. We are going to just use a little bit of AP. That way we don't get maxed out here. Account update on stream? Yeah, we can do an account update. This is actually the first time I've logged on today. When I got up, I saw Lambo was streaming, and so I just started watching that instead of logging on. Make sure you guys are picking these things up, because this is the only way you can get them now, basically. Hey, Lambo! How much do we have here? I-140. Alright, that's fine for now. Get some gatherers out here too. Oops. Limbo, you're a Chad just like Gainz. No, he's not a Chad, he's a dad. Alright, we're gonna hop right over to KVK here. I didn't even notice that 1916 got a fort build in there. That's crazy. Hey, Lambo, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Let's see who all got it. History's even. Grape. Yammy, Chilsy, and Alloys. You guys are always in my live streams. You guys deserve those. Congrats to all 5 of you for getting a membership. And thanks again, Lambo, for that. I really appreciate that, man. So now you guys do have access to all the membership stickers. I'll put them all in here so you guys can see what they are. I did put a couple new ones in here too just recently. So now you guys got access to those stickers. As we get more members, we're able to add more. I think my next tier up, I have to get like 20 memberships to be able to make more emojis. So yeah, so the more members we got, the more emojis we can make. See who's rallying this. Oof. Big whale. I mean, these guys are doing way better than they were last night, that's for sure. But they've held this flag. This flag was sitting here for a while. There is that one... Oh, here's that one mega whale, I think. Yeah, he was at 120 million power and 125 million power and 120 million kill points last night. Now he's gained 50 million kill points and lost 30 million power. That's crazy. Yeah, Bob is a whale. He's crazy. I mean, the rally looks like it's winning. Am I in Home Kingdom? Yes, I am. We won't be registering for KVK until I think the 15th is when we're going to register. So still got another week and a half until we register for KVK. Is that Skywalker as in like the YouTuber? Oh, it is. I forgot he's in 1916. Does he still do YouTube? Oh, you got a counter rally on. Got a Boudica counter rally. That's interesting. I mean, that's a good counter to Reek, but they're just gonna, yeah, look at that swarm. That's just gonna die really quickly. Boudica Nebu. I mean, that's a good counter to Reek, but, you know, that's, ideally you would want like an Attila Takeda or something like that, or Attila Nevsky. That way it still does damage to the rally, but it hurts to swarm, and they might not swarm it, you know? Might get in the same kingdom. I'm an A seed. We actually might, because we're an A seed right now too. So if we're registering the same time, we definitely could end up in the same KVK. That'd be fun. Can we say see KVK prep? Yeah, I'll be doing probably KVK prep streams. I've done that basically every KVK where like I do like crafting or you know, just like make some changes to my account, and also just like an account update as well. Also, I should send out the stream. I forgot to do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna send that out real quick. If you guys aren't in my Discord yet, I do send out all of my notifications into my Discord, and that link is in the description of this video. So if you guys have not joined that yet, feel free to click on that link and join my Discord. Trying to make that a little more active. There we go. I have 12.8 million power, highest is 13.1, and 6.6 million kill points. Is that good for my power count? For your power, that's pretty decent. 126,000 deads. I think it'll be tough for you in a Season of Conquest KVK. Personally, I would probably recommend that you go back to a KVK 2, simply because it's just going to be a lot easier for someone of your account size to compete in, versus Season of Conquest, like you don't have full technology yet, versus people that probably have full crystal technology, you know? So I would probably recommend migrating back to a KVK 2, and I usually don't recommend that for people unless they are much smaller accounts. You got a swarm here on the rally now too. Is 10 kill points per 1 power good? 40 million power and 400 million kill points. That's typically, I think, what the recommendation is 10 kill points for every 1 power. So, and then obviously, like, as you get into, like, later stages of the game, that kind of goes up. So what would that be? So I have 80 million power. Would that be 800 million kill points, right? Yeah. I have 2.8 billion, which, I mean, it's not a ton. I think I've said this before, I want to hit 4 billion this next KVK. Hopefully we have enough fighting to do that. So that's my goal for next KVK, is to hit 4 billion, which I think is doable. I mean, I'm very low on resources right now. I'm hoping to enter KVK with about at least 2 billion of each. And after seeing Lambo and his resources, and him saying like, man, I'm so broke right now, and he has 20 billion food and wood, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel even poorer than I was before. But I still have farm accounts I gotta empty too. So that'll probably get me up to probably 2.5 billion food and wood. Then maybe like 1.5 billion stone if I'm lucky. And then before I enter KVK, I am also going to empty out all of these, just because I want to see what I get from that. All these ones I'm going to keep. I'm not going to open up any of my tokens here, just opening up these chests. Mainly because I want to see like what I get from KVK, and see like how many barb ports I rallied, how many barbarians I chained, all that kind of stuff. But these are just from like my Clio. Are they swarming? Is this a counter rally? Oh, another counter rally. Boudica, oh my gosh. Dude. Why is this guy rallying? No offense to them, but they should not be rallying. I would not have joined that rally. I've only been playing for 1 year and didn't know what I was doing until KVK 2. That's relatable. I did the same thing. I actually made a video. I haven't posted it yet because I got to edit it. But I made a video about like the biggest mistakes that like you can make in Rise of Kingdoms, and then talked about some of the biggest ones I've made, and how to avoid them essentially. So that video will be coming out soon. I just have to find some time to edit it. I'll probably try to edit a couple videos today. I have a few videos recorded. I just need to, you know, find the time to edit them, which today I have a little more time. Same with tomorrow. I was joking with him, telling him he needed resources. If he accepted me into his kingdom, I would farm for him. You want to come farm for me? I need resources. Yeah, I mean, resources like using T5 just so expensive. It's crazy. You know, like I do gather quite a bit, and I have 18.7 billion gathered. So I should collect these. Ooh, golden. Thank you, Machurdo. Nice, 600 AP or VIP. Can you imagine if you got AP from this? Man, I got lucky. Jeez. Oh, I forgot about the midterm this morning. That sucks. Still swarming this flag. They gotta fully commit to this swarm though if they really want this thing to burn. Because they've only had like 3 people swarming it. Like this guy's the only one swarming. Which he shouldn't be swarming, he's probably not full attack. Hey, legend! You don't need resources, you need to do push-ups for Gainz. You know, I told you I'd do push-ups for every donation that I got. So, how many is that in USD? Is that 12? How do you do that E thing? Is that on my keyboard? I'll just round up. I think that's... I'll just go 15, because why not? Oh, they got the burn. Nice. I'll go with 15 just for you, legend. Alright, I'll count them out so you guys can hear them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. My chest is sore. Yesterday I hit 275 on bench for 5, not kilograms, pounds. But yeah, my chest is sore from that. That's for sure. But thanks, Legend, for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Oh, got a Gilga rally. Let's give this guy 1,000. If you guys donated $1,000, I will do 1,000 push-ups, 100%. And for this entire stream, every donation that I get, I will do 1 push-up for every dollar. Should I put that on the screen here? Where should I put that? Hit how much? 275 pounds for 5 reps. How long will I stream? I'm not sure yet. Depends on how much action there is here. Yeah, I can guarantee I was not standing here and counting. Could you guys hear me counting? I was underneath my desk because I have a standing desk now. I feel like you probably could have heard me getting out of breath as I was doing the push-ups too. This rally's doing work. I'm 15, do 50 kilograms, 10 by 4. I feel weak. That's not bad at all. It's over 100 pounds. For 10 reps, that's good for 15. I think when I was 15, what was that? Yeah, freshman year. I was 6'1", 130 pounds, like just super, super lanky. It was in football, and so we started lifting. And I think I was benching like 65 pounds for my like 1 rep max. Like it was so bad. And yeah, I mean bench press was never really my strong suit because I just like I have a 6'7" wingspan, and so that makes it really hard to bench. Ooh, I canceled the rally? That kind of surprises me. I look good. I thought they were winning that thing. Interesting. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I started when I was 15. I'm 22 now. I didn't really start taking it like seriously for like actual like strength until I was like 17, 18. Because I wanted to play college football, and then had a horrible concussion, medically retired, and then decided to go into personal training, and then started doing bodybuilding when I was 19. And because I couldn't live for nearly a full year because of the concussion. It was like 10 months. And so now I do more bodybuilding style training. So I don't really train for strength. I train for, bodybuilding, which doesn't mean I'm huge. Like I'm not enormous. Right now I'm 6'4", 220. So still big, but not like I don't do steroids or anything like that, so I'm not like freakishly huge. But this game is fun, but don't forget to forge your body too. Definitely, yeah. I'm all about that. Get the gains. I'm gonna start training and doing push-ups more. I have strong legs, but need to train my belly and arms. Yeah, I mean, push-ups are a great way to start, man. Were you tall? Yeah, I mean, I'm 6'4" right now. I was 6'1" when I was 15. Want to train me? I'm fat and my wife is complaining. Have you ever worked out before? Or do you ever work out? I've thought about doing like training through my YouTube channel. Because I am a certified trainer and everything like that, but since it's not like tied to my like identity, like I could still train through it, like do personal training, but like I can't do like online personal training like through my own name because I have a non-compete through my work, because I work at a gym, so I'm not legally allowed to like start my own like personal training company. But maybe I could make like a membership thing or membership tier of like online programming or something like that. That might interest anybody. Feel free to send me a message and I might think about doing that. I'm 15 in July. I'm 5'11". Is that tall? That's very tall for 15. Yeah. I mean, I was 6'1" when I was 15, and I was like literally like 8 inches taller than everybody. It was weird. You had a Spartan Roman helmet, you could recreate your profile. That's true. I've thought about changing this, and like making my own logo. Because I found this on like an art page. Like it wasn't copyrighted, that's why I used it. But this also isn't copyrighted for myself, so like this isn't my image. That's why I've thought about making my own. Similar to this, but making my own kind of thing. Still like the same sort of style, but I either need to figure out how to create that or find someone that I could hire to do it. With kids, I quit the gym and sports. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the timing is tough. For me, it's like, I take it for granted a lot because, I basically live at the gym. Like today and tomorrow are my off days, where like I'm not working, I'm not training either, like my 2 rest days. Typically I do train 6 days a week, but this week I was really, really sore because I started running again and that just hurts. So Especially being my size, it hurts. I mean, I've had so many ankle injuries and things like that. So I'm trying to get that going again to get in better cardio shape. That way I don't get out of breath from doing 10 push-ups or 15 push-ups, whatever it was. Um, but yeah, no, so yeah, finding the time is tough, and I definitely take it for granted working at a gym because my break in the middle of the day is my workout. Like, I don't get a lunch break; I get a workout break, and so that's something I definitely take for granted that I do appreciate because my wife works an office job, and she comes at 5 p.m. and works out with me. Like, I wait until she gets off work to work out, and just work out with her when she gets there. But that same kind of thing. Like, I totally understand people that don't have the time, but it's tough to find the time to do it. Have you tried a Spartan race? I have not. I've not done a Spartan race before. I've done like an Ironman, but not a Spartan race. You're making do another 30 push-ups? I'm down for 30. I think I can do 30 in a row. 15 felt good. Yeah, I think I could do 30 in a row for sure. I've been training for 6 months. I started benching with the bar, worked up and added 30 kilograms. My brother that is 17, 5'8", benches 80 for reps. That makes me look bad. 80 for reps is good at 17. What is that, 165 pounds? Yeah, it's like a 45, 10 and a 5. Yeah, being 5'8", that's lucky. I mean, it's funny because like my whole life, like I've just loved being tall because I'm taller than everybody, but but when it comes to bodybuilding and working out, like being tall is horrible for both aesthetics and for strength. Because like I said, I am 6'4" and have a 6'7" wingspan, and so like bench press is just like I have to go down an extra probably like 4 or 5 inches than someone who's 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", which is just crazy. One of my coworkers is 6'9", and he has like a 6'9" wingspan, so our arms are almost the same length, even though he's 5 inches taller than me. How many kilometers do you run? I didn't run for length. I ran for time. I just turned it up to like 11 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour, and just ran as long as I could, which was probably like 5 minutes. It felt like 30, but it's probably 5. Because I just played pickleball for a full hour before that for extra cardio, and was like, oh, I want to see how running feels. But I hate running on treadmills because it sucks. I'd rather run outside. How old am I? I'm 22. My brother is small for his age, but he's built like a truck. I feel you. Being tall isn't that nice. Oh, pull-ups suck. I hate pull-ups. Think I know why my legs are strong. Almost every day I go for a long walk. I've done that for a bunch of years. Now I run quite a lot. Yeah, that definitely adds up. Walking is like one form of exercise that is just so undervalued, honestly. Like walking every day is just insanely good for you. Like that's why, like, honestly, having a dog or a pet that you walk every day is such a benefit when it comes to your health because you have to exercise your dog, and so it kind of works out for you too because you get to also go for those walks. I play rugby and I'm fast on the team. Rugby sounds like a lot of fun. I've never played before. Like I said, I played football for 12 years and rugby sounds like a lot of fun. Bench press was a struggle for me when I first went to the gym. Me too. Like I said, if you were here before, I was talking about like when I first started benching when I was like 15. I was benching like 65 pounds from a one rep max, and now, like when I do dumbbell bench, like even like incline, I'm doing like 105, 110 in each hand, and so it's just crazy to think about that like strength difference of just a couple years will do for you. Because like I said, I didn't really start taking training seriously until I was like 17, and then I got hurt. So then like 19 was really when I started, like when I got to college. My legs are my strongest. I play inside center. Yeah, I don't know the positionings. I know it's like similar to soccer when it comes to positioning, but more like football, or like American football, I should say, in terms of like the hitting and scoring. My legs are really strong. Don't know what it comes from, but I did cycle a lot. Cycling is crazy for your leg strength. Like it's really good for your leg strength. If you want to see how strong cyclers are, look up a picture of cyclers and look at their legs. Their legs are insane. Like just huge. I did my first ultra in 2022. It was both amazing experience and painful. I bet. Where's this rally going? The rally in the city? Oh, the rally in the city. My favorite sport is football. Yes, it's called football, not soccer. I play it quite a lot with my friends. So that's the thing. I'm American, so we have football here is American football. Because, you know, I'm American. And that's... Where's he rallying? This dude? Oh, I don't care about that. Where'd the rally go? There it is. Hey, legend. Good luck for the stream. Get those push-ups done. Sadly, it's bedtime for me. All right. How many push-ups is that? Legend, how much is that in USD? Is that 25? It's 23.99. I don't know what that E is though. Oh, I can just copy it. I might just round it up to 30 though, just because I talked about doing 30. Let's see. 26.44 USD. So let's just do 30. Because why not? Alright, well this is over, so let's just go. You just leave it like right here. Alright. Alright, 30 push-ups. Here we go. One sec. There we go. Alright. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ooh, that was more cardio than I thought it was going to be. What is that, 45 so far this stream? Out of breath, jeez. I need to run more. Cyclers, I'm cycling a lot like my uncle is a huge biker, his legs are jacked, I bet. Ooh, still trying to catch my breath, jeez. Hits my cardio more than my chest, honestly. Thoughts on the game so far? How long would you think this game will exist? Let me think. I mean, it's still trending up in terms of downloads and active players, so I would say it's still growing. I still enjoy playing it, and kind of like Lambo was saying, like the reason why people play is because they like playing. Like people wouldn't be playing if they didn't like to play, right? Another 50 people turn down the stream. Another 50, I might have to break it up in chunks. Because honestly, I think the hardest part of that is trying to count out while I'm doing it. Because that makes me even more out of breath. Like, you can still hear me breathing, I'm sure. But counting them out makes it way harder. Do you leg press? How much do you do? Last week after I played pickleball and ran, I did 630 for 10. I don't think one rep maxing leg press is smart or beneficial in any way. But I would say like the most I'll do for like a set of 10 is probably like between 750 and 800 pounds, not kilograms. Should I put a push-up count on here? We're at 45 right now. Gotta get, let's see. Text box, where's that? OBS is frozen. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There we go. All right, we'll put load. All right, we're gonna go push-up count. Oh, that's way too big. Jeez. Let's put it like right here. I mean, Emotep must start walking and running and biking more because his legs are skinny. Yeah, a lot of people don't like press. A lot of people don't like it. I forgot. How do I get like the background on there? Let's see if I can figure that out. Filters. No. What rank are you in Lost Canyon at the moment? Do you even play Canyon? We have Sunset Canyon. Let's see if we can find like what I rank at usually. Rank 8, 27, 21, 29. I ranked 12th last season. These were the top 10. I'm currently 16, do 350, but I cycle a lot. Nice. Yeah, I do Sunset Canyon. I also do Lost Canyon. It's definitely worth it to do them. Also, let's go put a gather in the pit. I think the pit's up. I love the feeling of wanting to fall over after a set. How's your stay in 1079? I love it so far. So my OBS is frozen. Here we go. I'm not trying to, we're talking about the gym. Alright, there we go. $1 equals 1 push-up. Alright, is this thing up yet? There we go. I'm a real canyon fighter. For my power, I'm rank 50 often. Everyone else has double the cannon power than me. Nice. That's good. Alright, I really gotta return this one home. Send a different one out there. Finish it up. Also, I should start another rally too, so my AP doesn't fill up. It's really hard to stay in top 10 in the Canyon 79. A lot of really good, strong players, definitely. Are they rallying again? Nice. Yeah, if you guys want to see like the top players here, like these are their powers. Like they have all expertise commanders, and like Echo is crazy. Hasn't trained back power yet. Or 200 million power last KVK. Erythra is crazy too. Is this guy new? Calcate? Doesn't look familiar. Caveman is awesome too. He's the one who almost beat me in the farm account event. What's it called? Strategic Reserve. Leave that there so you can see how many push-ups you do just from YouTube. I should. Yeah, just leave that there permanently. Think about the gyms, nobody gives a crap about what you're doing. That's very true. That's called the spotlight effect, where like you think people are just staring at you and like judging you when you're at the gym, when in reality nobody there gives a crap about you unless you're doing something really weird. Like nobody's looking at you. And what I mean by really weird, I mean like screaming at the top of your lungs in every single rep, throwing stuff around, moving like really weird, like doing a bench press but like thrusting your entire body to press the weight up. Like nobody's gonna be looking at you unless you're doing weird stuff, you know. But that is called the spotlight effect. It's like a psychology term, where it's like you think people are looking at you and in reality nobody could care less about what you're doing. Yeah, I think for the push-up count, we'll just leave that up there. I need to figure out how to do like the background though, so that way it doesn't look as weird. Forgot how I did that in the last one. See if I can figure that out. Oh, now I know. Alright, let me fix this while we're watching this rally. Actually, Echo's highest power isn't 200, it's 197. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks for the correction. Alright, oh, Chris was the other one. I will look at someone if they gym their neck, like if they're working out their neck. Oh, unless they're benching a lot. Yeah, that's true. I mean that's like a good look, you know? Like if someone's looking at you because you're like doing something really impressive, that's different than someone staring at you or like judging you for a different reason. That's more so what I meant. Yeah, like not that long ago I hit like it wasn't a PR, but it was like a really good lift for me. It was I had hit 275 for the first time in a while, and I hit it 4 times. And then like literally 5 minutes later, this guy, like just huge dude, came up and started benching like after I just finished. He threw on 225 for his first set, just repped it out, and then worked his way up to 450 and was doing pause reps. And if you don't know what pause reps are, it's where you hold the bar on your chest for like 2 or 3 seconds and then press it back up. And did like a set of 8 at 455 or 450. It was so demoralizing to see that. Benching so hard you fart. I've had people or have had clients do that on leg press or squats or deadlifts, like clients of mine. They're always just so embarrassed, but I'm like, it's normal, it happens. I don't care. Hey, Legendary Fight, how's it going? Just watching KVK, I'm eating some sandwiches, doing the occasional push-up. Can I clean here? It's my dream weight. Does anybody here do Olympic lifting at all? Like clean, snatch? I used to. I hated them. I wasn't decent at them, but I just hated them so much. I had to do them for football. What is this guy doing? Oh, he was trying to get in. I'm just sitting in the corner watching them. It's kind of funny, like when I'm lifting and I like look around and I see like a bunch of teenagers staring at me. There was one time, it was like 2 weeks ago, this probably 18, 19-year-old kid, a couple years younger than me, was going for like a 2-3 rep set for dumbbell bench, and then after he finished, he was using like the 90-pound dumbbells. We only have one set at my gym, and he failed on his first rep and then set them down, and then like a minute went by. I was waiting for him to put them back, and he wasn't. He was just sitting on the bench. So I went over. I was like, "Hey, could I use those?" He was like, "Oh yeah, go for it." So I grabbed them, and then I sat down and did a set of 10 for shoulder press with them. And I just saw him staring at me in the mirror. And then I brought them back over to him, and he was like, "That was really demoralizing." I mean, that wasn't my intention. That's the weight I wanted to do. The most I've done on shoulder press is 100, but that was that was tough. I think I got 2 reps, and it was not a pretty second rep, that's for sure. I have a friend that does powerlifting. That's what you mean? Yeah, Olympic lifting is like powerlifting, kind of. Well, some powerlifting meets do Olympic lifting. Others only do like squat, bench, and deadlift. So it could be a little bit different. Olympic lifting is kind of like more like CrossFit kind of lifting. What do they do? What do they think? You'll laugh at them and post it on every social media. People do that. That's the thing. I mean, it's a rational fear of people recording in the gym. And like, I mean, I have a fitness page, and so like I record stuff sometimes. And like I said, I might start doing fitness content on this platform too eventually. I just need to figure out what I want that to look like first. But are you showing the push-ups on the webcam? I don't have a camera. Otherwise I would. I still need to buy one, but I've been debating if I want to wait until I hit 5,000 subs to buy one, or if I want to wait till 10,000. I don't know what's more realistic to wait for. Like, what's going to build more hype is kind of what I'm looking at, but some dude sitting in the corner watching people at the gym. There are some people that just go there and just look around, you know? Why don't you make a second channel? Main reason why is because starting a channel from scratch, like, it's hard. And not saying I don't want to do the work, but it's, there's a probably 90% chance that it never takes off, and I just don't have the time to maintain it. And I don't want that to happen. And if I were to post on this channel, I still have that motivation to continue to post regularly with both fitness and Rise of Kingdoms content. And I already have like a platform here, and so that's kind of why that's why I haven't done anything yet, is because I'm still thinking about what I want to do with it, if I want to put it on this channel or if I want to make a new one. Because if I do make a new one, then I'd have to create a new LLC, and that would be another big investment for me. And then it also runs the risk of conflicting with my work, and my non-compete disclosure that I have. Because then it would be an individualized, like basically another business, which is against my contract. Whereas if I do it through my YouTube, which is already a different formality of different business, then I'm kind of like working around that, if that makes sense. Versus if I make my own channel, like dedicated channel to it, I run the risk of, violating my contract by having a separate business. Even if it isn't personal training, it's still a fitness related business, versus like this is a gaming business. But in LLC, you can expand through like what your business is. Like, you can still add more to it. But creating a fully separate business, it's a little bit different, if that makes sense. Hey, Black Panther, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry to hear about your KVK, man. You were watching that last night, hoping that 429 would break back into Kingsland, but that's why Tyus goes there only to watch people at the gym. Hey, Fonz, how much do you bench? I haven't done a one rep max in a hot minute, probably since high school. But yesterday I benched 275 for 5 reps. So let's do math here. We'll do a one rep estimated. If you guys didn't know that, you can calculate your 1 rep max based off of a different lift. It's not the right website. So basically you just search, like calculate 1 rep max. I use strengthlevel.com. That's a really good website. Super easy to use. So if I put 275 for 5 and then just calculate 1 rep max, comes up my 1 rep max would be 309.4 pounds. So that's just an estimated, so it's not like you can for sure hit that weight, because you know lifting that much more is a totally different story. But that's like an estimated, like if you can do 275 for 5 reps, you most likely could do 309 for 1 rep. They have field presence, they should do archer rallies to do some devastating damage. They should. I don't know why they're still doing infantry rallies. They must not have an archer rally online. But they were running Gilga earlier, so I don't really get that. Chillin', brother. Nah, it's all good. Good to lose a KVK every once in a while. Can get rid of some leeches. That's true. It's always good to figure out who are the contributors and who isn't. That was one good thing that came out of our last KVK, is our leadership realized that our requirements were way too low, and people who didn't really contribute a whole lot were still meeting the requirements, and so they bumped the requirements for everybody up 50%. And like I had hit by over 400% of my requirements, but people like just barely met it, which you know is not ideal. Like that is just not really contributing. And so thankfully they bumped the requirements, so that way like the people who aren't really doing a whole lot are going to be either zeroed or kicked out of the kingdom after our next KVK. Where did you play Arc, by the way? First time to play under 79 T, but a few units now because my power is down to 65 mil. You could play like an F, E, N. There's a lot of lower alliances that do smaller Arc of Osiris's. I mean, like basically any of our 3 through 10 probably do pretty regular arcs. My farms are an F right now because they're really active. I play an S. We now have a 6-game win streak. We were on like a 26, 27 game win streak, and then we lost. Let's see if we can find that. Where is it? Yeah, right here. This was our first loss in a year, in February. And that was against Lost, which is a really good fighting alliance. Yeah, we had a decently high goal. It's easy to meet. Yeah, I feel like for most players, like requirements are pretty easy to meet if you actually fight, you know? How can I get more kill points with 1 march? Using the meta marches. That's gonna be like Nevsky Jones. If you watch my video on like my top 10 killing marches in my last KVK, Nevsky and Joan took the cake easily. Like they both had over 8 million kills, I think. So combined, they had like 16 million kills of my 42, 43 million. Is 5.9 million power fine on 46 days? As a free to play, yeah, that's good. 6 million power in a month and a half. That's solid. I have to wait for my troops in about 6 days, but it was accepted to play here and see. Oh, okay, gotcha. What power are you going to be after you get troops back? Like how many troops are you getting back? So I gotta keep eating. I'm hungry. Kingdom chat, Duke, please. Lost kingdom chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Legend. I'll have to add him later. Where my music go? Have a nice rest of the stream. Maybe I'll come back around, but need to go for now. Alright, thanks, Ties. Have fun staring at people in the gym. I'm just kidding. I'll see you later, man. Hey, I'm also playing Rise of the Kingdoms. If you have a tip to get me stronger. How early are you in the game? Like, are you in early game? Are you in Season of Conquest? Because I mean, there's different answers for everything. I mean, if you're in Season of Conquest, being in the right kingdom is huge. Oh, we got a rally incoming. Where are they going? Oh. Taking on the fortress again. Gainz is turning into a Cavs player. Seriously, though. I mean, like, my Cav gear is almost as good as my infantry gear. The only difference is I have the special talented Horn on my infantry. Like, this is my Cav gear, which is really nice. Oh, you're 9 days in. Okay. So just being active is really the best thing you can do, honestly. And what that looks like is basically using up all your daily AP, your action points, because you'll be at 1500 for your max. Once you get past 1500, you're not going to generate any more. So making sure you're continuously using your AP on barbarians, barbarian forts, being in an active alliance that's rallying barbarian forts, and then gathering a ton too, because you're going to need the resources. Don't spend your gems on stuff unless there's events coming around, because you're going to want them. Yeah, I mean, staying active and just playing regularly, sending your gatherers out quickly, hitting guardians to get XP for your commanders is really, really big in the early game. Those will all help you a ton. Currently ranked 7 in Canyon. Let's take a look. Oh, whoops. Oh, Seth. Nice. Highest power 117. Solid deads 18.5. 137 million T5. Awesome. Dang. You're gonna be rally lead with Tariq? You have 250,000 power? Nice. When are you guys going to the KVK? I was hoping we'd register for Warriors Unbound, because I know a couple other big kingdoms are, but we're waiting the next pop on the 15th. So 9 days from now, we'll be registering. And I'm sure we'll have a vote coming out here in the next few days, or whenever like the registration pops up of what we're going to vote for. Because 1079 has always done like a vote, kingdom vote, of what KVK format we're going to do. So I think that's what we're going to aim for. But I'm really hoping that we get into a good KVK with some big kingdoms. This rally's doing work. Tariq Sargon is just so good. I love how they're sitting on top of the fortress so that you can barely reinforce it. I'm not going to rally lead anymore. We have Krakens here. I see to take care of that role. Definitely, yeah. We have some really good rallies. Yeah, that fort's going down. Easy. Yeah, that thing's gone. These flags are about to go. Have you watched South Park? I've seen clips of it, but I've never watched it. I know one of my friends like loved that show growing up, but I never really got into it. Yeah, both these flags are about to go down. There's 18 seasons? Or is there more than that? That's crazy. Oh, wow. So I'm looking at a announcement that we just got sent from our king, one of our kings. We increased our kingdom by over 100 billion kill points from migrations. So like S79 went up 35 billion kill points. T went up 45 billion kill points. E went up 15 billion or 10 billion. Then N went up 40 billion. Jeez. That's crazy. Can you check out my stats and see if they're good for my power? Called Gadoflus. There's 26 seasons. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. You want to send me a message so I can see you here? Are they just swarming this thing down? Oh my gosh. Who's in there? Dude. The Scipio garrison. Ouch. Let's see how many people are in here. Probably like 3. Oof, only 2? Oh my gosh, and it was a 50 mil. Oh man. Those guys took really good trades, I'm sure. Yeah, History's event. If you want to send me a message in game, I can take a look at your account here. Hello, can you help me? I'm in KVK 1. Do you think I should prioritize research on attack, defense, or health? Definitely health. I have a video. Oh, they already healed that thing? Dude. They put a garrison in there? Swarm it. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I made a video here. I think I can probably find a link here. I made a video about why you should prioritize health. So give me 1 second. Let's go to my channel here. I'll find a link and I'll just send it in chat. Wasn't that long ago. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Why is health so good? Alright, I'll post a link in chat here. So that's the link if you want to take a look. Health is definitely the best stat, but that video kind of like gives you a detailed breakdown of why it's the best stat and why you should prioritize it and the best ways to do so. So I would definitely check that video out if you want to learn more about why health is so good. But short answer is health is the best stat and you should be prioritizing health. You've already seen that video? Nice. But yeah, so like for example, like on my Nevsky here, you can see I only have 11% defense, but I have 37% health, which is a lot for Cavs. And then same with my armaments, I have 12.5 or 12.9% cav health, and I actually still have one inscription I can put on from KVK, which is the 3.5% health. So I need to figure out where I want to put that. We also have some stuff to open up here. We can do that on stream today if we want to. Might as well. These are from the that one event. Which one was this thing? Alliance Mobilization. Where is it? Right here. Where you could like choose the rewards. So obviously I'm going to choose the armament choice chests. Training speed ups, crystal keys, choice chests. I was debating between a teleport and this, but I think this is definitely better with the chance of getting a really good armament. Definitely need more food, and then obviously I'm going to go for the legendary formation choice chest. I was hoping to get to level 8, but we didn't know how this event was going to go. We only put like 62 people in here, and we have 150 in our alliance. And so I think if we would have put in more people, we would have finished. Like here's 1093. I think they did the same thing. It's probably one of their smaller alliances, but 34,000. We only got 63,000. We were what 20,000 away, so we needed 80,000 to get to level 8, and so we did get promoted to the next level. I think next time we're just going to register everybody, but we did have some people that didn't even do anything. Like we have some people that didn't do a single thing, and we had to register for this and say like we are going to go all out, do all 10, and get as many points as possible. We have people that like didn't even finish the task that they accepted, and so it's just. It was very, very uncoordinated. But for next time, we know. Hopefully that thing comes around because that was kind of fun. But hopefully I'm in KVK next time that comes around because there were like a ton of quests of like gaining power, training T5 troops, and that would be really nice to pair with Bastion quests of training troops because I don't like training power if I don't need to. Especially because we're trying to prevent bloating and more power and hitting Imperium because we're still out of Imperium right now. We dropped it a couple days ago. Oh, hey Sven, here you go. Alright, 12 million power, 12.8, 6.6 million kill points. Nice. We got a rally incoming. Got a good amount of T5 for your power. Wow. Good amount of gathered. Nice. Help times are good. Yeah, that looks solid. You gotta put a Nighthead in there though. I would put Scipio. Well, you shouldn't be rallying with Guan, so put Guan right here in the Nighthead. Get the extra troop health and defense. Hey, how's it going, Scott? Thank you so much. I'm a newbie. Definitely gonna check on your vids. Hey, awesome, man. Yeah. Oh, we got a Vuz at Diana here. Okay. Don't see that every day, that's for sure. We saw this in the 1960 KVK, which was interesting. Oh, you need 20 million power for that. Gotcha. I forgot about that. If you're rallying forts, use double C instead. You have good Olympia stats? Yeah, Brilliant Silver 3. I gotta do Olympia still. What am I in right now? Brilliant Silver 1. I want to get to gold. Also, if you guys didn't know this, pay attention here. At the end of the season, so literally tomorrow, all of your coins expire. So you have to use them before tomorrow reset. So I'm going to try to get to gold so I can get these equipment choice chests, but use up all of your coins before tomorrow at reset. You have to, otherwise they're going to expire and you're going to lose all of them. So make sure you are using up your coins. I feel that, Scott. Watching these KVKs make me miss KVK so much. But thankfully, we'll be entering KVK in like 2 weeks. Registering in a week and a half. So probably won't be in for like 3 weeks, which kind of sucks because I'm I'm really hoping we don't have any fighting over like the 4th of July, because I can totally see it happening and then me not being able to fight. Because like every 4th of July we go to like the cabin with like a ton of family, and I mean I love the game, but if it's over 4th of July, I will not be online, and I honestly won't even be able to because there's like no internet up there, or very limited internet. So hopefully that's not the case, but fingers crossed that big fights don't end up on that weekend or whenever that is. Do you have good stats for your power? Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, just keep growing. I mean, you're in a season of conquest kingdom, being extremely low power, which is tough. I mean, like for example, that's like my farm accounts trying to fight in season of conquest, which, like, even just filling with my farm accounts, like these are my farm accounts. Like even filling with my 36 mil account, if someone hits me before I get into the flag, I lose half the health immediately. Like it goes from 200k to, or like if I'm using expansion, to 300k down to 150k in 2 seconds. And I get 150,000 troops in the hospital that I was wanting to have just die. And so I can't imagine being 12 million power trying to fight in Season of Conquest. So that's what I was saying. Like I would probably recommend going back to KVK 2, just because that's going to be a lot easier for you. You legendary crit infantry helmet yesterday? Nice. That means your gear is already better than mine. Yeah, this is what my infantry gear looks like. This used to be my best set. Do you think it's a good idea to make a farm every off season? I mean, you could do it that way. Personally, I just made a ton of mine all at the same time. Some of them are older than others, but I mean, you can see like these are all like the same power. These two, oh no, these two? This one got zeroed a while ago. I'm surprised it's 15 million power though. That seems low. Should we look at the 429 KVK and see if they're doing anything? Oh, nope. Yikes. Yeah, no, they're done. Probably just staying here, so like, yeah, hitting barbarians. Yeah, this is a bummer. Oh, hold up. Oh, oh, we got a swarm. We got a city swarm. At 73 mil. Oh, they just cut territory. These guys are all off territory? Or they on? No, this is territory. Okay. It just. Oh, it's ineffective. Oh my gosh. These guys are all off territory. Bro. What? What did they do? How did they cut this territory? Okay, now it's loading. Okay. I thought all this territory was gone. Jeez. Is still swarming this guy? No. He had a couple other people off territory. Man, 671 is just destroying over here. Any tips to get more speed ups? Being a high spending alliance will get you a ton of speed ups, like universals, like 10, 15, 30, 60, 3 hours. And then plus being in an active alliance that is active and spends a lot, you're going to get a lot of 8 hours, 3 hours, and 60 minutes from the purple crystals, or whatever your crystal level is. You love Nefex songs? How many of those do I have in here? I think just one. I only have 10 songs in this playlist, so I just have to repeat it every half hour. I gotta get more songs. I use these on Apple, or not Apple, YouTube Music. And so I just downloaded them, and because they're all royalty free, basically copyright free. But yeah, Scott, being in an active alliance, barbarians are huge. Like, all these are from barbarians, and especially in KVK, hitting like chaining and just hitting barbarians a ton, you'll get tons of 5-minute speed ups for healing, which is huge. What crown? Is crown a song? Let's really look. Alright, let's see. I'll go to... Do you think T5 are worth it? I like killing them better than fighting with them, personally. Alright, let's see. Creator music. Yeah, I never chain. I need to focus on that. Honestly, if you have like even just half hour a day, like start of your day, end of your day, while watching TV, just something like that, where you can just, I mean, even if you get like 30 chained, like that's huge. If you just take like a half hour and chain like 30 barbarians, and like 30 barbarians, you can chain a lot faster than that. Like, it's not going to take you a half hour to chain 30. But my point is, like, if you can chain just like 15, 30 minutes a day, like, the value is just crazy. Right now, I'm sitting on my balcony watching this guy and Gainz live stream. Life can't be better. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. Bro, my Nile KVK was boring and my kingdom was too strong for the B seeds. Aw, man. Alright, let's head back to 1916. We're not doing much over here anymore. It's kind of cold since I'm in Sweden and it's pretty late. It's May, it's not that cold. Chaining is like 5 marches with less AP. Exactly, yeah. Way more efficient. Oh. Now 89's in the offense with absolutely 0. Oh, they're just gonna rally the pass with Attila Takeda. This guy was doing that yesterday with Pakal Herald. Now they're getting ready to fort? Dude. You're gonna use an XY with no support? That's just stupid. That guy should not be swarming. Now with Khan, oh my gosh. Should we see if anyone even swarms this thing? Oh, they're hitting the flag? Oh. I thought they were gonna hit the pass. That makes more sense, but oh, they canceled? That's dumb. What makes a kingdom good? My kingdom has not lost to KVK, it's AC. Is that good? Definitely, yeah. Best chain march ever is Richard YSG, 100%. Unless you're in Home Kingdom, then you should be using low heart YSG. New commander would be better, potentially. I mean, like, you can use YSG, you can use Cyrus, you can use Theo, you can use Hera, potentially Zulang, but we don't know if he's gonna have circular AoE. But yeah, for KVK, Richard YSG is superior. Yeah, Theo does have small AoE, but you can still use her. I think someone wanted to see my tokens, right? Let me show you guys. I'll collect my VIP here first. So these are my tokens currently. So 1.5 billion food, plus all this. And then 1.6 billion wood, plus all that. 1.5, the 750 stone, and then just about 1.5 of gold. 12-inch price chains the most, yeah. But he also does YouTube full time, and like this isn't a knock to him at all. Like I wish I could do this. He does YouTube full time, and so like his job is to stream. Like that's what he does for a living. Is he streams, and he basically lives off ad revenue. I don't know if he has any sponsorships, but then mostly fan funded. He lives off of YouTube, like obviously not like lavishly. Like Chiscool makes more than probably every other content creator for YouTube combined for like Rise of Kingdoms. But like 12-inch, like his whole thing is free to play value. So his whole thing is like chaining, and like he interacts with his community while he does it, and it's awesome. That's the best thing that you could do. But yeah, I mean it works out really well for him. Only plays for a couple hours a day, mostly 3 hours. Yeah, I mean 3 hours of training is a ton of value you can get. Oh, got a swarm on an actual garrison. They'll be able to burn it, but it will hurt a little bit more. There it goes. Yeah, that flag will burn to the ground now. How do you run out of resources? I mean, T5 is way more expensive than you think. Like, I'll show you here. We're trying to fill our hospitals with like 200k T5, so we're just rallying stuff with T5. Collect these real quick. So we're supposed to keep like T5 in here, and so like this is just 9,000. So this might be like from one battle. This is 2.6 million food, 1.8 million stone, and 1.3 million gold. Take out like the infantry, just so it's just this. That's expensive. Like think about 600,000 of this. Like multiply this basically by nearly 100, right? And that's like a full hospital. So 200 million food. Is that right? Times 100. Yeah, 200 million food, 180 million stone, and then 120 million gold for 850,000 calves. Like I'll go through that many T5 in I don't know, like half hour of fighting, depending on what the field looks like, right? So yeah, it's crazy. What Rise of Kingdoms YouTuber do you like the most, not including yourself? You can go off how good their content is, how nice they are in real life. I mean, I'm really good friends with both Plato Gaming and Shappy. Same with like Lambo. Who else? Omniarch is pretty awesome. Chiscool I've talked to a couple times. Who else? Shinchi is really awesome too. Drago is pretty great. I hope he comes back eventually. But sorry, I meant to say 850,000, not mil. Yeah, 850,000 Q5, not 850 million. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to choose like a favorite. I mean, when I first started playing the game, I watched Chiscool a lot, because he had really good like tips, and you know, he was like the main content creator, and there weren't really a lot of others, or like a lot of other regular ones like him, like posting every single day basically. But yeah, I would say like those are probably the ones I watched the most. Like, I mean, a lot of you guys were in Lambo's stream earlier. Like, I was in there too, and then I started streaming, and you guys came over here. You know, so it's pretty awesome, the community that the Rise of Kingdoms content creators have, in terms of, you know, us helping each other grow, especially the smaller ones. Like, I would say everyone with like under, I don't know, 20,000 subs, like really help each other out. Omniarch and Shinchi have also been really great helps for me as well, of like getting my stuff set up. Like Omniarch helped me get like OBS set up, helped give me tips on like where to go for like music and editing and like recording and all that stuff. So he helped me a ton just to get started. And then Shinchi like gives me shout outs on his streams all the time, and he's pretty awesome. And then Plato and Shappy Gaming also, like, we go on each other's streams and videos and things. So, oh, Fruit Dealer is awesome. Yeah, I love Fruit Dealer. I haven't talked to him personally. Like, I comment on all of his videos, and tell him how much I love his videos. And yeah, I hope he has a video come out soon. I love seeing his content. Redline, I haven't watched a ton of Redline. I was in his live stream when he was having his chat rank Imperium Kingdoms, and it was funny because when 1079 got brought up, I think like chat gave 1079 like a C or a B grade, and I can't remember what I said, but I had said something along the lines of like, I feel like this is my fault that people don't like 1079, and Redline thought that was funny. But he was like, I don't know why people hate on Gainz or 1079, they're both awesome. I don't have a favorite. I like your videos and streams, but Omni's videos are awesome, but I don't have a favorite. Yeah. No one is talking about him. I mean, I've talked about Fruit Dealer multiple times. He has some really, really good content. If you guys haven't watched him yet. Heard Drago's going for heart surgery. Hope everything will work out for him. He's a great content creator for Rock before he said he will stop playing. Definitely, yeah. I mean, like, I wrote Drago a meal plan and exercise plan, like totally free of charge, just to help him, you know, get back into like prioritizing health and stuff like that. And haven't talked to him recently, but we did talk about like doing like collaborations like on his channel and my channel too, of like hopefully some like health and fitness content or like cooking stuff, or you know, having me on as a guest on his channel for like lifestyle videos. But yeah, I mean, I pray that his surgery goes well and that he makes a full recovery. I'll start making Rock videos and streaming Rock in a couple of years. Nice. Fruit Dealer can't upload as much because he's a hoarder. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the reality of his videos, is his videos take months and years to make, mainly because he hoards it. You know, he has to have the stuff to make the video. I think that's one thing that's hard about content like that, is that you can't make it regularly. It has to be every once in a while, because, you know, it happens over time. Like for me, like I've been hoarding these magic chests because I want to make a video on that. I have probably like 3 years worth on all my accounts combined that I want to open up, so I still have to make a video on that. Fruit Dealer is like a documentary of Rise of Kingdoms. He is, yeah. He has like the perfect voice for it too. It's awesome. Let's head back over here. Hey, how's it going, Caleb? I can stream, I just don't know how it works. I'll call my channel Godolphus. Nice. Watch Fruit Dealer's interview with Redline. He's from France and I think living in China. YouTube is banned there? Oh, I didn't hear about that. How do you stream? Press a button, go live? I use OBS, which is like a streaming software. Also, I do my recording on there too. That's what I use. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had a friend call me. I just need to talk to him real quick. I like Archer Syndicate. He's one of the best ones for tips. I actually know Archer Syndicate. I've known him for a while now. His in-game name is... Did he change it? Is it still Thanos? Oh, he did change it. Yeah, right here. This is Archer Syndicate. He's a smaller YouTube creator. I think he's still VIP 14. But yeah, his Discord name used to be Gainz Hater, because he liked to talk crap about me. But he's a nice guy. He's I think 15, 16. Yeah, I've known him for years now, since he was 14 actually. We were in 2368 together when I migrated back to KVK 2. But yeah, he had someone that ran like a sub bot on his channel, like when he was at like 200 subs, and it got him like 200 more. So him from like 200 to like 450 or something, and which is, I don't know how those things work, but that is kind of sketchy that he got 200 subs like overnight. Hopefully it doesn't screw him when he gets to monetization, when he hits 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, because they're very, very picky on having fake subscribers, you know. Hear about 2338 merging with 1875. Every Imperium kingdom is merging now. I did hear that, yeah. There's a lot of kingdoms merging, that's for sure. I mean, like 1664 merged into 1034 too. It says that fruit dealer's from Hungary in his about section. People joining the stream when Gainz is not here must wonder what the stream is. Yeah. That's why I always try not to like leave or like stop talking, because if someone like just joins, that's probably all they think my stream is, just sitting here not even talking. How old is he now? I think he's like 16, maybe 15 still. But I think he might be 16, I'm not sure. These are my speed ups. I've been using like all my training speed ups every time an event comes out, so these never add up, but universals are kind of what I like to look at for speed ups. Yeah, you guys are in some big trouble over here in zone 6. You can go take a look at the other side. There might be more action over here. What this one looks like. Pretty close to your age. Oh man, they dropped a fort in here, and they took the Huron. Yikes, this side is done too. Oof. Archer Syndicate doesn't sound 16. How old does he sound? Where'd zone 6 go? There it is. Is there more down here? Sounds 12. That's what I've said too. Might also be the accent. Which character is the best? Right now I think Nevsky and Scipio are the two best in the game. I'd say these are probably the top two commanders. I sound older than I am when I start streaming one of these days, you'll see. How old do you think I sound, Great? Which country is best to start? So I have Germany right now. I would say, let's see, where is he? I think China is probably the best to start with. Mainly because you're going to get Sun Tzu, and you're going to get building speed and AP recovery. So I think this is probably the best one you can start with. You could also, where is it? You could also go with, oh, not Byzantium. France is also a good one. Britain is also solid. Where's the research speed one? Egypt would be decent, building research speed, but I mean honestly I would say I would say probably China is the best one to start with because you're going to get Sun Tzu right away, which is a really good open field commander in KVK 1 and 2. Do camp run? What does camp run mean? Gainz, why aren't you framed? 20% healing speed? Because I'm not healing anything right now. I've been in Germany the entire time I played the game. Well, I started as Rome, I think. I don't know why. I don't even remember. And then I switched to Germany, and I haven't switched back to anything else since. Mainly because I get troop training speed and AP recovery. That's really all I want. Maybe I'll switch to like Ottoman in KVK for the skill damage. But I mean, this is really solid for KVK fighting. How many do I have any changes? Oh, I have 4 civ changes. Okay, I should start changing civs for KVK then. I sound 22? Well, I am 22. Oh, Barbarian Camp gives a lot of speed ups and gems. I used to. I have one like next to my city that if it's open, I'll hit it. Like I'm teleported like right next to it. Like if this is ever open, I'll go hit it, but people always beat me to it. But I don't do like the Barbarian stronghold camps, like the big ones, because I never get there in time. Once I was in Archer Syndicate stream, we talked about Swedish IKEA meatballs. Does he stream? I've never seen him stream before. I've only seen his videos. I have 45,000 AP, will push Marauders in pre-KVK. Awesome. This is what my AP looks like right now. A little low on the 1,000 and 500s, but doing decent on the 50s and 100s. I just spent 300,000 on one of my farm accounts. No, I've never seen, I always call him Thanos because that's always what I've known him as. I've never seen Archer Syndicate stream, no. I didn't even know that he did stream. Got like nothing going on right now. Why did Archer Syndicate say that Scipio Guan is a good march? What? Did he? It's Guan Scipio. Never ever ever use Guan as a secondary. Because look at this. Right here. Damage factor 2000. But damage factor wins secondary commander 1000. You cut his active skill in half if you put him as secondary. There's no reason he should be secondary. No positives, only negatives to him being secondary. Yeah, hopefully he went the other way around. Hopefully he gets more kill points too. Because I think he's at 700 mil right now. I was just here. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Yeah, 775. That's like what I got last KVK. I'm still in KVK 1. You'll get to Season of Conquest soon. I asked him in the comments and he said he saw people run Scipio Guan. Just because people are running it doesn't mean it's good. Maybe he's the one running it. I don't know. I think he's in a CC Kingdom right now. Alright, Spen, I'll see you later. Glad you're able to catch the stream this time. And you got a membership too. That's awesome. Do you do fitness content as well? Right now, I don't. I want to. Because I do personal training. And I've done like polls on my channel, and the majority of people said that I should start doing fitness content. I just need to figure out what I want it to look like. Like if I want to do like shorts, live streams, videos, like what exactly I should do with that. So I need to figure out what I want that to look like. I messaged someone the other day using Scipio Guan to switch them around. Well, I'm glad you messaged them. As long as they weren't your enemy, that's good. Yeah, Sven, I feel like it does go to people that are more active in chats. At least I think it should. You watched the video. You got duped by Archer Syndicate. Oh, it was the enemy too? Dude. Don't tell the enemy. Oh, that's fine. Should farm him for kills. That's what I would have done. Just enjoyed the extra kill point. And less sets. What commander pairing do you recommend for KVK 1? I mean, I have a full video on that. I can send the link here in the chat. But if you just want like a couple good commanders, I mean, like if you're looking at like epics, Sun Tzu, Kusunoki, I can go into commanders here. I wish there was a way you could filter by like KVK 1. Ethel is gonna be really good. You'll max her relatively quick. Excuse me. Charles Martel is good in KVK 1. If you are a spender, Minamoto is great. Minamoto Double C is a great pairing in KVK 1. Belisarius is good. Kusunoki. Joan of Arc is great in KVK 1. El Cid as well. Mehmed is fantastic now that he has the relics. I think those are only KVK 4 though, but Mehmed is still good in KVK 1. Who else do we got? I know the new Archer commanders, Emotep, and what's the other guy's name? Thutmose. I think all of those guys are good in KVK 1. And you can get them both from gold keys. But I will find that video real quick. I'll send that in the chat if you want to give that a watch. Here it is. I believe I start talking about KVK 2. And then I also talk about KVK 1 commanders, but that's the video. The next meta march is Charlemagne and Lubu. I mean the next one, that is the meta march. Charlemagne is like my main fighting march. OP. Bjorn's son for KVK 1 is perfect. That is really good, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Joe. You know, I'm closing in my my 1 million views right now. We're at, I checked this morning, I was just over 950,000. I hit 900,000 a week ago. Let's see where we're at right now. Yeah, 953 as of this morning. Make the IMAX every commander video. Are they swarming this thing? What the? That was weird. Live 2 days in a row. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, if I can stream, I always try to. 400 million power Kraken. Do you know someone that has every commander maxed? Do you have anything healing at all? It's like everything is burning. And make sure you guys toss a like on this live stream too. Really appreciate it. What is this guy doing? Hiding. Someone go kill him. You cut him off pretty easily. Oh, what is he doing? No, 400 million Kraken. We started together. When I started, we were 2 random players just chatting. Then one day he was 200 million pre-KVK1. Holy crap. That's crazy. Do you is he still in your kingdom? Or do you still know him? Someone make Gainz do more push-ups. I'm down for more push-ups. That's funny. Adam, I have $0 to my name. You still talk? Nice. 4.5 billion kill points in 380 days. Jeez. That's a lot. Lucky I have $- to my name. Oh no. The other side is doing any better. Just not a ton of fighting over here anymore. I feel like it's kind of just decided. The sides that have won. Where'd it go? There it is. He asked me to migrate with him. You play YGO? UGO? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? I've never played that, no. I've heard of it when I was a kid, but I never played it. One of my Will friends got 90 million power KVK 1.8 billion kill points. Wow. I'm planning on doing it. You can search him out. Duke of Chen. Duke of Chen. Oh, here he is. Wow. 2643. That's solid. Wow. Also has a 100 million power account. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, you can tell a lot of his kills were in KVK 1 and 2. 260 million T4 kills. Within the Alliance, R4s are all my friends. Good amount of power, 10 billion. Oh, they're in KVK too. Is this him again, Earl of Chen? We dominated KVK 1 and 2, I bet. Is this his alt account? This one player named Video Games is the best in all of Rock. Let's look up Video Games. Is that your account name? Is this you? Or is this you? There's a couple video games. I forgot I wasn't gonna push into this. Oh, I still could. Those are all really low scores. Was there a 56 mil power one? I didn't see that one. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, it has the same picture. I don't know how I missed that. 56 mil. 4 mil deads. Pretty solid. Why do you got Matilda and Joan of Arc in here though? No, you should have. Should have Constance and Siandak for the gold pit. Those are the two best commanders for your gold pit. Want to see the Guan? 5, 2, 4, 5. Thought about trying to get this last skill to 5. I have skill resets to do it, but I just don't want to mess it up. Because I'm still a ways away from getting another skill into here. You know, I feel like this is good enough. Because I'm sure with my luck, because this took like 7 resets to get it to 5, 2, 4, 5. And so I'm sure with my luck I would do like 10 resets and get like 5, 5, like 3, 2 or something like that. You know, so it's just worth working on if you max Scipio, potentially. If you're looking at one infantry march, definitely. If you're looking at multiple, then even more so, definitely. My Guan Yu is 5-2-5-5 with 3 resets. Lucky. Yeah, that third skill, like I want finished, but 5% attack, 3% march speed, and don't really care about the healing factor, but it's storming here right now. Isn't fighting. I have 3 oh, here we go. Yep. Finally we got something going on. About time. Rip. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I only gather gems on my main. Is he worth maxing? Oh yeah, we talked about that. Look at 3117 KVK1. I think they're good with two 80 mil players. Wow. 3117. Oh, Rising Star. So is Duke a Kraken? Definitely. 400 million power? Definitely a Kraken. Wow. That's crazy. Just hit key 5 3 weeks ago at 660 days. Nice. Congrats, man. Which power does this one have? 1.5. Okay. Yeah, this 80 mil guy is definitely gonna wreak some havoc in KVK. I've been playing for 1,126 days. However, I did quit this account and then come back to it, so I'm hitting T5 soon at 400 days. Nice. I don't remember when I hit mine. It was before I started YouTube. I could have hit it months ago, but I spent 250 days of universals on fighting this KVK before in an AC. Yeah, that'll do it. That's why, like, before you hit T5, I don't think it's worth spending universals on healing until you get to T5. That's my personal opinion. Like, spend your healing speed ups, but don't spend your universals. I would use like T5 to do training quests for bastions and then send the rest to die in flags and forts and rallies. Because like I can barely sustain T5. What did we do with the sheet out here? Bro. Spent 380 gold heads on Richard? Oh my. I fought GV77 as a T4, 2377. They're Imperium now. 2377 is good. My commanders are so bad. I used Max Scipio Alex. I want Guan at 5155. Yeah, that would definitely be an upgrade. Grave, just wait for my biggest mistakes video to come out. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you won't feel so bad for putting 380 into Richard after you watch that, trust me. This guy was in here earlier, yesterday. Oh, 169 million. I think my Richard is 4111. Yep. I put 34 gold heads into him. I still use Alex. I think Alex is still good. When he gets the museum buff, he'll be even better. I regret getting Alex to 5551. I stopped working on him KVK3 for Season Conquest Commanders. Yeah, at this point I wouldn't try to expertise Alex unless you already have. Because he isn't as good as Season Conquest Commanders by any means. I was flooding in gold heads, I don't know what I did. Having VIP is the best way to get gold heads. I get 3 a day right now, which is awesome. I didn't get to VIP 14 until pretty late. Yeah, the defense will be nice for Alex, because I use him with my Guan right now. I use Guan, Alex, and then Scipio, Harold. Can I use 5111 Richard and 5511 Ethel and KVK1? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Be tanky. Hide your Ethel behind the Richard. Definitely try to prioritize the expedition. Get those Ethel heads. Get that 12 a day. Because these chests add up a ton. Should make another video of opening 1,000 of these and see what I get. Your buying speed up's like a whale with all 9 gems out of the VIP shop. I don't want to count the KVK one. Richard Martel is not great. You do 0 damage. Yeah, when it comes to the VIP shop, like, I don't really spend any gems. Unless it's more than gems, then I'll pick up, like, the material choice chests. But otherwise, I just buy the stuff that you spend resources on. Because, like, you can trade these in for credits, or if you need to finish up any gathering stuff and special count them, like this. I still have a couple I need to do, but I don't know if I want to do those anymore. I think I did those before I migrated over here with my extra gold. You can get gold heads from them. Hope you get 10 gold heads. I have 5255 Guan, Expertise Scipio, 5551 Nevsky, 5111 Joan. I'm a 5551 the new Archer with Expertise YSG. I would get that Nevsky Joan maxed out, honestly. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'm hoping the new Archer is really good though. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel his tense, don't know the consequence, the volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument, or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a I have 200 heads. I was gonna get Joan to a good state before I saw the Archer leaks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Zhu Lang is gonna be better than Joan of Arc. Fine, that is. I was confused when entering Season of Conquest. I have 5551 Nevsky, Max Scipio. I don't feel as bad about it because it's Nevsky. Let's take a look at Nevsky. So you're missing out on 20% skill damage, and every time you cast an active skill, you miss out on 35% or 20% triggered extra skill damage, meaning that your secondary commander is missing out on 40% skill damage. So if you're using Joan of Arc, you're missing out on a ton. And then you're also missing out on the expertise, which is that they deal 5% increased normal attack damage, and can increase the health of your cavalry by 30% for 3 seconds, which is really good. So I think it's worth maxing Nevsky for those reasons. You max YSG, go for Nevsky or Joan. I agree with that. How long do you play a day? Depends if I stream or not. If I stream, it's longer. But, I mean, daily, just like daily things. Also depends if there's any events going on, but maybe like an hour and a half? Hour? On average, maybe? I spend like probably 15, 20 minutes a day total on all my farm accounts, just doing daily things, getting the 100 activity points to get this right here. And then if I have extra time from just hanging out watching TV or movie or something, I might do like some barbing or barb reports on them just to get some extra value. But other than that, like I basically just send them to get to the pit, the one troop build, and then, you know, farm a resource node twice a day, 3 times a day. The new archer works how I think it does. He does more base damage overall, more skill damage because of the extra targets. Exactly, yeah. Because his skill damage is AoE to 5 commanders, and then a chance to do additional skill damage to 3 commanders. So that's 8 targets. And if you use him with like Nebu or YSG, Nebu's gonna be the better pick. But Nebu also has 5 AoE targets, and so you're gonna have basically 13 hit targets from one, from basically one turn, which is really crazy. So I think Nebu would be a really, really good pairing with him. And pretty much nothing grape. Maybe like 15, 20 on average a month. Not bad. That might be higher than the actual number. Yeah, it's more about being efficient with what you do, rather than how long you play or how much you spend. It's more about being efficient with what you do. Like if you're gathering gems, like I frequently do, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get gems, right? This 1500 when consuming the marquee thing happens every skill 2. Jones is every 2 skill cycles because of the cooldown. Yeah, Zulang's skill doesn't have a cooldown. That's the crazy thing. I talked about that in the video, which is why I think he's gonna be like, he's probably gonna get nerfed, I think. Because I think he's gonna be too overpowered. Especially when paired with Nebu, because Nebu has everything that Zulang lacks. Which is like defense and march speed. That's about it. What do you mean by that, Grape? Like in a day or what? I hope not. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good chance he gets nerfed, but maybe not. Who knows? A month? I honestly have no clue. Less than whatever I've made from YouTube that month. Because, I mean, I run a net positive business, including all the expenses I made for like my PC, you know, PC, monitor, keyboard, speakers, internet, microphone. I almost healed that. Don't want to do that. So I've stayed net positive on everything, which is kind of my goal here, is to make sure I run a profitable business, because that's what this is. It's business for me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look back at like my expense sheets. I mean, if you're counting like YouTube investment, I mean, the most I've spent in a month was probably like $2 grand. Maybe like 1,500. That included like my PC, my monitor. I bought like my PC, my monitor, my speaker, my keyboard, I don't use a headset anymore, but bought a headset, microphone. Did I say that already? Adapters. I mean, tons of stuff. And now I got like all that from Best Buy and Amazon. And that was probably came out to be about $2 grand. spend like 15 to 2 grand total. I think almost 2 years. Average out to less than 100 a month. Nice. Talking about in-game, yeah, like I said, I don't really spend, so probably just crystal tech. So like pop-ups, whatever the max pop-up is. So like 109. Alright, I'm going to put a poll on here, what we should do. Feel free to vote on what you guys want to see. Hey, I appreciate that, great. I think it does get easier over time, because especially if you're in a good alliance and a good kingdom. Oh, they're healing us. Not for long, though. Alright guys, make sure you vote on what you guys want to see. You think the more you play, the better you'll be? Definitely, yeah. That's how it is with basically everything. Like, the more time you put into something, the more practice you put in, the more time you put in, the better you're going to be at it, right? I feel like that's true with just about everything in life. Alright, I'm going to get a refill of water real quick. Hopefully they have the rally hitting by the time I get back. I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, you see, I talked about that earlier, about how... Oh, there's the rally. Perfect timing. About how Olympia, if you don't spend your coins, are going to be gone after this time around, so make sure you guys spend all of your coins. Beast, yeah, this is 1916 KVK. We're just spectating here. Also, this is just horrible. They don't have a garrison in there. They have got Boudica. 107,000. Holy crap. Just the normal attack damage was crazy. There's Skywalker. You guys don't know Skywalker, he's a YouTuber. I don't know if he still makes content though. I haven't seen him making stuff lately. Holy crap. 70 billion resource assistance? Dude. I didn't realize he had that much resource assistance. That's crazy. I didn't play Olympia for 90% of the game. Yeah, I feel like I've probably played it like maybe, I don't know, like 70% of the time that it comes out. I just don't like it. Because I hate how, like, no matter how good you are at it, if you get paired with a bad team, you're going to lose. And you're going to lose ranking. I think, like, it has to be more individual than it is. Because if you get paired with people who don't know how to play, or they quit halfway through, or like they don't even, like they're AFK, like you're not gonna win, right? Like, let's look at this. So I was SVP, and we lost by half the score. Because like, look at these guys, 8 deads, and it's horrible. But then sometimes you get on a good win streak. Like, these are all with randoms too, but it's just, yeah, like this one, like all I was doing was hitting like the bandit thingy, and I got like 2,000 points from hitting the bandit because I was the only one doing it, and it doesn't even let me see how many points I got from it. But we still lost because these guys weren't holding the flags. Look at this guy, 0, 9, and 0. Oh man. Lilith wants us to make teams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people I know say they're not going to even play it unless they have a group they're playing with. Oh, we get a swarm. Yeah, they need to do it more based off individual performance. Let's see what this is. Number 2977. Why is he using you as a garrison? I know. You think TSN's Kingdom is good? I think so. They just won KVK, didn't they? I think, like if you guys look at the poll right now, I think this is the perfect example of how bad Olympia is. People would rather watch, and obviously like right now there's more action, but literally like for the last half hour there hasn't been any fighting at all over here, and people would rather watch 1916 just stand here around their flags than watch Olympia. That's how bad Olympia is. That's just hilarious. Also, I'm gonna transition into my sitting desk. So I'm gonna turn off the mic just because it's probably gonna be like from the lowering. So 1 sec while I lower this thing. All right. Does this sound okay, guys? Instead of move my mic a little bit. What kingdom is FKN? Let me double check. They are 2714. My kingdom was very promising until 2377 destroyed them. 53rd in power in all of Rise of the Kingdoms. Now it's 98th. Next KVK after that lost because the main alliance migrated. Yikes. That's too bad. Alright, great. I'll talk to you later, man. Congrats on the membership too, by the way. Thanks for being in the chat. Appreciate it. Alright, the poll's now like 50-50. Olympia 1916. Royal camps and 3v1 camps 2. You had 2 farmer camps. 2377 got perfect matchmaking with another good kingdom. Check like the other side again. We got more action over here. Oh, a little skirmish, just a couple people. Oh, I got a guy got zeroed over here. Not a whole lot over here either. Still debating if I want to just do Olympia anyway. This is basically 50-50. And this is just nothing's going on here. What we could do is just go like game by game and just after each game look to see if there's anything going on. And if there is, we'll just watch that instead. was fast.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
You have someone going down here?
Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on. I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people
Instead, this lineup I have is for the middle, not for... Dude,
I know that time can heal all, but
what are you doing?
Till we fall. It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises.
Probably saw my marker.
Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew
Crap, I should have saved my
I know
comp.
that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst.
Hopefully you can get there in time. I think you should be good though.
Whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again. I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I
we should be good. We gotta get this flag though.
Consequence, the volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I
don't know why this guy has a garrison on his mouth. Yeah, this dude.
Or just the start of it. I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises. Or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
I want to give him a free flag. Oh, what the? What? Okay, well, screw that. That guy was way stronger. This is not going well so far. Oh, we have 6 people over here. Yeah, that's a loss. I think the only way we win is with the apple. Yep, there's a loss. That was bad. I didn't do great either. This game mode. So I have two different presets. One is for speed, this one. The other one is to respawn faster, which is for like the apple one. That way I can basically just keep on dying in the middle, prevent the other team from getting the apple. That's basically the whole game plan. That guy's just gonna sit still. Alright, good. Go down here. Nobody going up top? Okay, good. Got 3 people going to the middle. Oh crap. Yeah, way more people. I'm going to their spawn instead. Maybe I'll be able to take their spawn. I hope we get YouTube luck. Oh my gosh, we're doing horrible. Super Herald is what I use in KVK, correct? We've lost all of our flags. Can't even... Let's head up here. We'll just play the flag game then. We didn't even get a ton of points from the whatever you call it, thief or whatever. We sent what, 3 people up there, 9 marches, and we barely got more points than them. Just gonna sit up here somewhere. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, there's 6 of them now. Yeah, I should probably just run. Yeah, we're just gonna surrender. Oh, I died? I must have gotten taunted. Can you not surrender yet? Oh, Fire Thief is like barely even touched. Okay, well, we're gonna go here instead. Yeah, that's a loss. For some Olympians, it feels like I destroy everything I touch. Others, I get melted. I agree with that. Like, there's sometimes like I'll, like wipe 3 marches in a couple seconds, and other times like my marches die in seconds. It like doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why people are rejecting. We have no flags. Let's go up here instead. There we go. And we're out of silver 1. Yikes. No, I could also share this in like a Lines chat or something. Yeah, Olympia is weird. I feel like sometimes it seems like I have no gear in my marches, even though I do. Like, it feels like I have no gear because they just die immediately. Hopefully this team is better. I'll go top over here. Nobody's going for a spawn? Bro, this guy just standing still. Now he's moving. Where are you going? They've already got calves over here. Oh boy. They got more people than me. I gotta wait till my guy gets over here. Oh, they're gonna get wiped. Alright, pull them out of their heal. There we go, now we get there. What are you doing? You're just gonna leave me? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was horrible. Dude. I hate Olympia so much. Have I ever restarted? I have, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get a Nevsky heal on here. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can get a full heal. That way we have full troops on here. You've restarted twice already? What made you restart the second time? I feel like usually people only do like one restart. Oh nice, we got their spawn. Sick. Uh-oh. That is sick. Oh, we get a kill here. Alright, let's hit their spawn. Now we have our buff. Creating an account in the kingdom for fun. This last one ran. I came with the first restart. And see right here, like, how did I wipe him so fast? But then other times I get wiped. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a heal here or not. Oh, they surrender. Awesome. MVP, let's go. Let's get back to Silver 1. 4-0-3. So that was a good team. How many coins I have? 13,000. I want to get to gold. That was fun. Did you guys see that? That guy was like, of course we're on stream when we're trolling them. I forgot what thing this was. Oh well. As long as it's not Apple, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Of course. Alright, well, I'll go to the bottom here then. Someone else going to the bottom? One person is. No reason. Let's see if he follows my Guan. He is. That's fine. Oh crap. Not as funny. Oh, this guy actually looks kind of weak. Oh, I spoke too soon. I should not let that one die. Oh, and they took the apple. And I'm dead. That was really bad. Wow. Yeah, we have nobody to stop him. They're gonna take it. Let's go help this guy out. Stop running and just let me kill him. Alright, we're not going to let them capture. We're going to take that flag. Uh-oh, they are going to capture. Oh, I stopped him. Let's go. Oh, game's not over yet. Yeah, you can capture that flag down there. This guy's chasing me. Well, we got the flag game going now too. I'll be in my Scipio here if this one actually heals. Oh crap. Alright, I should be able to taunt him. And that did not last long enough. That Apple might have won the game actually. You haven't played Ark in 90% of your game? Really? I think we just need to hold flags. Crap. Oh my gosh, they have another... Oh my gosh, we lost. Yep. GG. Yeah, now they have 3 over here. That one sucked. We could have won that game, but we had way too many people on the top. Nobody was on the bottom. Alright, now we got one with the bandit or whatever. I'll go to the side team over here. I wish they did War of the Ruins every Olympia cycle. I wasn't a huge fan of War of the Ruins, although it is a lot easier. I think it's a better version of Olympia, mainly because it's individual and not team-based, which I think is better. Oh, I want that belly. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go to the... Actually, no, we already have someone on their spawn. Oh, it's dead. Crap. Well, now we hope we can kill off their troops here.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls.
I have way too many people over here. I get full health.
I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we
3 on 9.
It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
Oh no, he's trying to talk to us.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
Nice, we got this one.
I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple friends. I never really understood just how the story ends, but I can feel it's tense, don't know the consequence. The volatility of life, my only confidence. Is this this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me
Let's
back
go.
to a place
Easy.
where I felt at home. Take me back to
That buff that you get from beating the bandit is huge. But they're beating us in bandit points by a ton. I gotta heal. And we'll head back to mid.
Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Fire thief is here. Gotta go. We need points. What is this dude doing? Alright, I'll taunt them. Oh, we might actually get it. Come on. There we go. We got it. Neutral. Let's go. Dang it. It's gonna be close. If the bandit comes back. Okay, we gotta get back to the middle. Fire thief is here and we have nobody in the middle. They're already getting points for it too. Oh, did that really win it? Did that taunt win that? Oh my gosh. How much did we win by? How much did we win by? We won by 100, no, 70 points. Holy crap. That was close. I think that taunt won the game right there. That was crazy. What does that put us at? Like 17 points? What the heck is this? Dude. This guy's AFK. Okay, good. Why are they going that way? I wonder on top. Yeah, gotta go to our spawn already. Alright, well, we got a taunt on them, so we're getting all the points from the bandit. So that is gonna cost us, we're gonna die. That's alright. What the heck? Aren't moving. Bro. Alright, getting the flag, dude. Jeez, this guy's melted. Oh, they already surrendered. Jeez. That was fast. Back into silver 1. That put us at 20 yet? Alright, there we go. Got our 2 gold heads. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream there, and that we got our 20 points finished up with Olympia. We're going to have to drain out the shop too. Don't know if I'll push up to gold. We're pretty close. Might have to do that tomorrow, potentially. I don't think I'll stream that. But we will try to get to gold so we can finish with gold, get a better reward at the end of the season too. But thanks for everyone who dropped by in the stream. We did watch the 1916 KVK for a while, but got kind of boring because they pretty much stopped fighting. So thanks for everybody who stuck around through the boring stuff and just kind of hung out. But thanks again for joining the live stream, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.